Welcome to part 2 of Wild Child Records. I'm Jay Stoyan. We'll be right back with musician Jeff Orson.
All about inclusion and really giving everyone a fair say.
Welcome to the Today Show. This is our flagship show. I am Unstoppable Tracy.
I am Zach Damon.
It is a pleasure to be here. I am excited. What is up?
We have a great show today.
Jay Stoyan here for the Disability Channel, the world's only inclusive channel for and by persons with disabilities.
Get ready to be inspired, everyone.
We have people watching from all over the world, but also all over Ontario.
We also take a concerted attention in the veterans community.
In moments of stress and trauma, we can get a hold of ourselves.
To help make a difference for people with disabilities, to show people how to love themselves or their disability.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys having me, giving this platform for myself and other people with disabilities.
Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this episode of the Disability Channel of Detroit. Please tune in next time.
I love the way you just expressed how sort of shocked that you were when somebody actually said, hey, I know who you are. I listen to your songs. Isn't that shocking? Like for myself, like you, I've been in the entertainment business for quite some time, probably 15 years. And the only reason somebody might know me is because of my beard or especially my hat and glasses, right?
I love the hat and glasses, man. That's your look. Don't ever change it.
Yeah, I've worn it since I was started on television. So sometimes I would get people who would say the same thing to me, and I go, what? Like, and they go, I know you because your hat and glasses. I go, really?
Sure. Oh yeah.
So just what you said, it's a little like, wow, like really? Like, I don't know. It's like it humbles you like in about 2 seconds. Like, wow.
Yeah. It's pretty incredible when we did that piece for early detection for colon cancer, and it was in the Toronto Star, and it was in the Globe and Mail, and it was on CTV. I'd be at like the gym or at the store, and you're the guy in the newspaper, and I'm sorry, and like I know the Toronto Star, and I'm like you're the country guy, and I'm like yeah, and that happened a few times, and I'm like oh wow, that was pretty cool, anyways, but unbelievable.
I wish the big stars would remember that the first time they got noticed. You know what I mean? I wish they would still remember and act like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lots do, but you know,
yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about your red carpet award. That's kind of exciting.
It was amazing. I'll give you the abridged version. I was on a radio program 2 years ago in Niagara Falls with a fellow named Dave Benison. And we did a radio show, and he featured a couple of my songs, very much like Today. Good host, lovely guy, easy, real easy. And his studio looked out onto a main street, so listeners could gather around and watch us talk on the radio. It was incredible.
Nice.
So anyways, we did the show, and later that year, he was nominated for Radio Personality of the Year.
Ooh.
And so I saw it on social media, and we were friends, and we talked all the time. And I said, Dave, that's incredible. He says, Jeff, I'm going to put you up for a nomination for this award, for Country Music Award. It's in the Netherlands. They have, I think this year they have almost 1,700 nominees. And I said, oh, well, then wouldn't that be great? And I didn't win. So anyway, I got nominated again last year, and I thought, well, that would be nice, but I didn't hear anything for a long time, and I was supposed to, if I was supposed to fly to Holland and receive the award, if you won, and they have a whole show, live show in a hotel, beautiful red carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, COVID ruined that, of course. The only time it ever happened to me, I couldn't go. But anyway, so they did a virtual thing, like we're doing today online.
Yeah.
And I woke up the next day and there was my name, Jeff Orson, new country pop crossover single. And I'm like, I had to check it again, right? I'm like, is that really, and then I wrote them to make sure, right? Because what you don't want to say is, look what I've done. And then you haven't, right? And they said, no, congratulations. We'll send you the award. And so they did. And then we took that great photo down at the studio at Noble Studios in Toronto, which everybody liked. But it was kind of thrilling to be. I mean, I saw the competition and the mature artists, and lots of them had labels and agents and managing groups and things like that. And to kind of come out with that was pretty amazing. I was
great, Jeff.
But happy, to say the least.
Congrats on that. So let's take another quick break. I want to come back and I want to tie in your writing styles with the Beatles. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back with Jeff Orson. You're watching the Today Show.
Are you currently on ODSP? If you're interested in social media marketing, TV production, podcasting, or getting off assistance, please contact Jay Stoyan at 647-339-6847 or Jay at thedisabilitychannel.ca. The Disability Channel, showcasing abilities.
Hello world, it is Unstoppable Tracy with the Disability Channel inviting you to subscribe and watch live on Roku TV, on YouTube, on Restream, and also listen in Wisconsin Radio, Dave Stevens, all around the world. And on top of all of this, really proud to announce that we now also have a mobile app. So you can download for free, watch Roku TV for free, and the mobile app is free too from Google Drive. Be sure to download it and have it at your fingertips at all times. There's a job platform, and there's a live chat feature, and there's the TV feature with Roku TV, and there's also the social media channels. Take care, folks. Bye for now.
Welcome back to the Today Show Toronto. On the show today, we have musician Jeff Orson. We're talking all about his illustrious career. And what I want to do right now, Jeff, and I know that you get a lot of inspiration from real life experiences when you write your songs, just like one of the best bands in the world, the Beatles. So tell me about that process. Where do you get your inspiration from? And tell me some moments that it was like, oh, I got you. Like that's I like that part, sort of thing.
Sure. Well, it usually starts with a line. And that sounds maybe crazy, but it does. A single line, whatever the hook for the song is, Growing Up Country or Country Kids or whatever it might be. But it usually starts with a line, and it usually first thing in the morning when I wake up.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of half asleep, and I start thinking about a song I've been working on, and all of a sudden, boom, it's there.
Do you have a little pad by your bed?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I have a guitar pretty much in every room. So
otherwise, it goes out of your head, right? You got to get it. Otherwise, it's gone.
If you don't capture that, the idea as quickly as it comes is gone, and I can't remember it because I'm half asleep. So
now I know we were talking off the air about a little bit about the Beatles and about the best music years in history. So I did watch Get Back, and I was mesmerized. Like, I think everybody in the world either appreciates or loves the Beatles. Like, if you don't like them, at least you can appreciate them. But I don't know many people that don't like them. I know a few. So watching Get Back, it was just like almost a reacquaintance with the Beatles. Like, it was like remarkable. But I was watching with somebody, and I said, if these were four guys named Bob, Joe, Mike, and Doug sitting around talking, you probably would have turned it off, because in all reality, the stuff they were saying was mesmerizing, but it was kind of gobbledygook. Like, it was in a way. It was just the process of putting songs together. And Paul McCartney was like a part of the, half the documentary. He was like a tyrant. He was like, but he was the one that was getting stuff going. Like, he would always be in the studio first, and he would always be like telling George to do it this way. And I don't think Ringo said 2 words in the whole documentary.
Sure.
It was a chemistry. It worked. And John would Paul really didn't say too much to John as far as direction. John kind of he did it. It was more Ringo and George, you know what I mean? But it was, when they did Get Back, it was remarkable. So again, I know you didn't see it, so it's kind of hard to share, but I do want to talk to you a little about history and music. What is country your genre, or you fell into that genre, like your favorite genre?
I think country is definitely my genre, what I'm performing and writing. And I've got some other adult contemporary songs and different things that fall into all kinds of different envelopes. But my thing is country. But my music, and that would be old country, certainly Hank Williams, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard, the classic old right through. Certainly Hank Williams. But first music I ever heard with my brother was Rubber Soul by the Beatles.
What an album!
The record, I still have it. I wore out the grooves on the record. I played it so many times.
What an album!
Wood and all those songs.
Who's your favorite female country artist, or somebody that you really like?
Well, okay. Probably Patsy Cline.
Patsy Cline.
The voice. It's perfect. It's just Loretta Lynn.
Loretta Lynn.
But I love it. And all the modern. There's some great artists. Canadian Shania Twain, right? I mean, what an act. I mean, amazing. What a vocal. Everything beautiful. I have a guitar actually that I own that she played it when she was in Toronto filming a show.
Wow.
So a nice little bit of a history to have there.
So I think what we're going to do, we're going to take another quick break. And I don't know if you're able to play a little bit more when we come back. And then what we'll do, we'll probably get ready to wrap the show. But before we go, I want to give you a chance to let people know where they can reach you, where they can reach out. So is it okay if we come back and you play a little bit more tune for us?
I'm just trying to think.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but...
No. I can play something. I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
So why don't we do this? Why don't we just take a break, and our producer's going to come back with you only, and you just go.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so stay tuned, and we'll be back with the Today Show.
Right.
Hi, everyone. I am Master Sergeant Retired Anna Maria Blithen, and privileged to be the host of Veterans Onward to Prosperity. Each episode brings you more information, sources, and resources by which you can manage your life, live a life, and thrive in your life. So stay tuned to all of our episodes and be the best you can be.
Hi, I'm L.I. Frady, watching the Disability Channel, showcasing ability. Please stay tuned.
This one's called, I think I'm going to do We Did Everything Two People Could. But life didn't go the way we hoped it would. If we were to try again, maybe turn the page. Though we both have some doubts that things won't work out, darling, I'll take the blame. You can say it was my fault, and that you knew all along I wasn't good enough for I'll tell them what you want me to. I don't want us to win, and not in this way. If we're not strong enough to hold on to our love, darling, I'll take the blame. Darling, I'll take the blame.
Again, there you go. That's wonderful, Jeff. Wow, that was great. Thank you so much. That was great. So before I let you go,
that was a little bit more of a traditional country one.
Yeah, no, that was really good. I like that one a lot. That was great. So, anything I was going to say, anything coming up in the future, but with COVID now, I mean, I don't know. Like, you working on anything? And
yeah, I am. I've got, as I said, got a new single coming out end of January, first couple of weeks of February, called "Growing Up Country."
Nice.
Got a new song that we're going to put into production in February called "Country Going On." All getting together on the front porch on Friday nights, drinking beer and eating barbecue.
Nice.
And then I've got 4 or 5 kind of socially aware songs. One about homelessness, substance abuse. 4 or 5 just piano numbers, very stripped down. More adult contemporary. Not so much. I guess a couple of them are. "Further from Heaven" is country. And then associated videos that go with those. So all black and white. It's going to be a really nice project, probably to adult contemporary as opposed to country stations. So a lot going up in the next 3 or 4 months for sure.
Well, that's great. Well, keep us posted because we'll definitely share because we love to showcase our independent and mainstream artists on Wild Child Records or on the Today Show. And if people want to find out more information about you, Jeff, where could they go?
Oh, that's easy. www.jefforsonmusic.com. Really simple. All the bios, photos, places I've played, shows, videos, interviews, etc. And then on Facebook, Jeff Orson. That's it. Twitter,
That's
Jeff
great.
Orson. Instagram, Jeff Orson. Just type that in.
Great.
Orson is a very uncommon name. So there I am.
I'm going to let you go, Jeff, but I want to thank you for being on the show today, and we will be in touch.
Yeah, EJ, let me know when you have a graphic or whatever for this that we can promote on Facebook, and we'll put it up, and I'll share, all that stuff to join us to watch the show and everything. I really loved your graphics on the morning, on the Today Show. It really looked first class. So if we do something like that would be awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Jeff. And again, we will shoot out your information. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back after this commercial message. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Bonjour, bonjour. As Lieutenant Governor of Ontario, I'm delighted to offer my best wishes for success to the many friends and staff of the Disability Channel for your October 12th fundraiser in support of employment programs for persons with disabilities and veterans. Removing barriers wherever they exist, creating accessible spaces, and promoting greater equity are all central to this province's efforts to rebuild from the COVID-19 pandemic. So help us to ensure a more inclusive and resilient future, one that works for everybody. Please accept my thanks and encouragement. Keep up your inspiring and dedicated work. Thank you. Merci, miigwech.
Welcome back to the show. Okay, so like I said, we just had the alarm system on. So I want to thank musician Jeff Orson for being on the show today. Wonderful show, wonderful musician. Again, you can find out all the information. There it is again. So I'm going to end the show. Again, we're in our studio in Toronto. Oh, just went off. They're doing a fire alarm system here. So again, I'm Jay Stoyan. If you'd like to learn more about our enrollment programs, our employment programs in media for persons with disabilities and veterans, please go to www.thedisabilitychannel.ca. And if you'd like to donate, all the proceeds go towards our employment programs. You can catch us on Bill. You can catch us in the United States. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're having a fundraiser in February. Again, I'm Jay Stoyan. You're watching the Today Show. Sorry I talk so quickly. I'm like a TV hockey reporter. We'll see you next time.